She laughed when I said it. That brittle kind of laughter people use when they think they still have control. Sounds like you picked the wrong guy. Let me fix that for you. Her smirk froze for half a second before she looked down at her phone, pretending to read something funny. I smiled back, calm, too calm. She didn't know that sentence wasn't a joke. It was a verdict. I filed the next morning. It started small, little comments, comparisons, dressed as casual conversation. Daniel never forgot. Anniversaries. Daniel always noticed when I got my hair done. Daniel had a better sense of humor. Daniel, the ex. The ghost she kept feeding until he was more alive in our house than I was. I let it slide at first. That's what you do when you still love someone. You absorb the blows and convince yourself they didn't mean them. But love has a weight limit, and hers was starting to feel like an anvil. We met at 27. She was this sharp, witty woman who could command a room with her laugh. I fell for her energy, the chaos, the way she made every dull moment feel alive. She said I grounded her, that I made her feel safe. We built a life that looked perfect from the outside, a house, vacations, matching smiles in photos that I now realize were masks. I worked late so she could chase her passions. She said she appreciated it. I believed her. Love makes fools of logical men. The first real crack came on a Tuesday night. She was on her phone, laughing softly. Not the kind of laugh she gave me anymore. I asked who it was. She said, just an old friend. I didn't press, but I memorized the time, 11:43 p.m. 2 nights later, same laugh, same hour. By the 5th, I was watching the pattern form like a storm on radar. I checked our phone bill. The number was familiar, Daniel. There it was. Proof that the ghost had flesh again. But I didn't confront her. Not yet. Emotion was her weapon. Logic would be mine. I started documenting everything quietly. Screenshots of texts I found when she left her phone unlocked, photos of her car parked outside his apartment on girls' nights, emails to my lawyer. Timed, encrypted, thorough. Every smile I gave her after that was a mask. Every kiss a calculation. I moved our finances, split accounts, locked my credit, shifted the mortgage into my name only under a pretext of better interest rates. I was dismantling the life we built piece by piece, all while she thought I was just distant. The irony, she told me one night, you've changed. I had, completely. It started with silence, the kind that unnerves. I stopped reacting. No arguments, no defenses, just quiet acknowledgement. She mistook it for weakness. It was her first mistake. Then came the sentence. The spark that lit the fuse. When she compared me to Daniel again, I looked at her and said, sounds like you picked the wrong guy. Let me fix that for you. She laughed nervously. I kissed her forehead, went to bed, and filed for divorce at dawn. Within hours, the papers were delivered to her office. By lunch, her laughter stopped. She called me 23 times that day. I didn't answer. Her texts went from seriously to we need to talk to please, can we fix this? Fix what? The damage was already beautifully orchestrated. I had proof of her affair ready for court. She didn't know I'd already informed her. Employer. Company policy didn't look kindly on conflicts of interest with clients. Daniel was one. She lost more than a marriage that week. When we finally spoke face to face, she was trembling. Not from guilt, fear. Why are you doing this? She asked, voice cracking. I looked at her calmly. Because you made your choice. I'm just making it official. She tried to twist it. Said it was a mistake, that she didn't mean for it to go that far. But I had already shown her the photos, the messages, the hotel receipts. Her face went pale when she realized how much I knew. How long I'd known. How long? Long enough to make sure I walk away. Clean, I said. Her lawyer called mine. The next day, begging for settlement. Discussions. I didn't budge. She'd cheated. I had proof. In our state, that meant she lost the house and most of the assets. Daniel ghosted her within a week of the fallout. I almost admired the symmetry. People ask if I miss her. I don't. You can't miss something once. You've seen it for what it really is. The truth, she didn't break my heart. She revealed it to me. Showed me what I was capable of when pushed beyond betrayal. Now I sleep better. Not because I won, but because I stopped playing a rigged game. Her last text to me still sits on my phone. You didn't have to destroy me. I didn't reply. Some lessons need to echo in silence. Because when someone keeps comparing you to their past, the best response isn't to compete. It's to end the conversation. For good. And I did.